This is a functioning ecosystem I built for my AI agents so that I could actually see where they are and what they're working on at any given moment. And in this little ecosystem, we created these two little factory rooms, which essentially run autonomous businesses 24/7. And on this conveyor belt here is where we started our Etsy store that has almost produced $2,000 in revenue in the last 2 weeks. And so far we have 37 orders. And I figured I would talk a little bit more about what the other factories are doing. I've talked a lot about in other videos on the Etsy store. So what I want to do here is, if you'll see in the top left corner, you'll see Vibes in that little studio there. And all he does essentially is 24/7, he's pumping out house music, deep house music and techno, and then he puts it on Spotify. I gave him a Spotify account and his own YouTube channel. And this is what he's come up with so far. He even makes the visualizers for the YouTube videos. I know, he sounds glorious. It's insane. He sounds amazing. So he just pumps out music 24/7. Over here is where you see services, is actually a Fiverr service we just started. And I want to show you guys this real quick. Look at this dickhead right here, right? 5-star reviews. He makes YouTube thumbnails and he charges people $55. And what you get this, an AI generated thumbnail. And I was going on Fiverr and I said, what if I took this fucking guy's job, which he's not even good at. He has 11 orders he hasn't even fulfilled that people have paid $55 for. He hasn't even fulfilled them. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to take his fucking job and I'm just going to compete and start my own Fiverr fucking service. They're selling the same thing for cheaper, except I'm going to delegate all the work to my little factory. So all this does, whenever we get an order on our Fiverr account, it fulfills the order. All it does is make a YouTube thumbnail using Nano Banana Pro, the same way this guy's doing it, except I just have my AI agents do it for me. Down here, game assets. If you take a look over here, this guy is selling 2D, look how trash this shit is. 2D game assets for $30. Same concept. I saw this shit. I'm like, brother, we could do the same fucking thing. And that's what we're doing. We're just making 2D game assets in like these little bundles like this. And all this does is pump out these bundles. This is our newsletter. It's just pumping out content for our newsletter. This is pretty new. We don't have too many subscribers on the newsletter yet. And this production, this just helps me with marketing content for my main business, in which I sell software to car dealerships. And that is essentially a rundown of the whole factory. 1,000 likes, fellas, and I'll do a full video tour on this entire factory. Let me know if you guys want that.